So my research is into improving drug design, but as most people find the talk of atoms at the best boring, I'm going to talk about my favorite fairy tale, Cinderella. So in Cinderella, the Prince Charming travels across all of his kingdom for months and months on end to try to find the foot that will fit the glass slipper that Cinderella left behind at the ball. And whilst the prince's quest was finally successful and the couple did live happily ever after, the whole process would have been a lot more efficient if the prince had simply invited everyone with size 4 or smaller feet to his castle for a targeted fitting. And pharmaceutical companies use a similar lock and key process to find the initial molecule to work with, where hundreds of thousands of compounds are screened against a target to find the right shape to be taken for further development. And this process is similarly very labor intensive. But why should we care about drug design? Currently, it takes over 10 years and $1 billion to bring a new medication to the market. And at the same time, as we all know, NHS is struggling with its budgets, and a sixth of the annual budget of NHS goes to pay for medication. And as we are unlikely to find a fairy godmother to take care of the money issues, finding better ways to make medication is clearly in all our interests. So we should now start talking about molecules, but maybe because I'm a girl, I like to think about shoes. So if you think that find a good fitting shoe, it's not just about the size, but your feet are in a constant motion and they also change shape, and a good fitting shoe needs to move well with your foot so not to cause you blisters. And the same is true for molecules in a cell. And we need to understand this change of shape to be able to know how to make better fitting drugs. So in my research, I'm using biophysical methods in the lab to analyze the movements of atoms in the molecule and the target, and then converting these to computer-generated movies. The chemist will then look at these movies, not of princes or princesses, but of drug and target molecule interactions to understand what makes the binding interaction better and how to improve it. So look out for the next blockbuster in the cinemas close to you, and in the meantime, better and cheaper medication. Thank you.